Hello everyone, I'm so excited to be doing this video today. Today's video is going to be about ADA compliant public restrooms, and I'm basically just going to show you all the measurements you need to have in your ADA compliant restrooms. This is something I've learned as a student, an interior design student, but this can also apply if you're an architecture student and anything related to that. So this is the floor plan of a bathroom, obviously, and today we're just going to focus on floor plan views, elevations, and sections. That's a whole other topic, and I can make a whole other video on that. So let's just start off simple with the entire measurements. This bathroom you can see here is a 10-foot by 8-foot bathroom. Starting with the toilet. Your toilet needs to be at least 18 inches from the wall to the center. As you can see here, I have that center line going right down the middle of that toilet, and this is a Kohler toilet and it is ADA compliant. Next, you're going to want to focus on the clear space around your toilet. This is a wheelchair accessible bathroom. Now when I say ADA, that could also mean ambulatory, but this one here specifically focuses on wheelchair accessibility. So the clear floor space I have here is 60 inches by 56 inches, and when you want to indicate a clear floor space, or something that's not really visible there but it's there, you will use dashed lines, and this here is just a detail line, and then you can indicate that by putting a text showing how big it is. But I also have a dimension line here showing that this is a 60-inch dimension and this is the 56-inch. So around your toilet you have your grab bars, and the grab bar, this wall right here is called the rear wall, and this grab bar on the rear wall is going to go right by the toilet, behind the toilet, and it is going to be 36 inches. The grab bar on this rear wall needs to be 36 inches, and the space from the wall to the grab bar needs to be 6 inches. And as you can see, that dimension right here, it's kind of overlapping the 18-inch mark, but you can still see it. Alright, now the next grab bar is 42 inches. That is 3 feet 6 inches, and that is on the adjacent wall to the toilet, and it needs to be 1 foot from the wall, which is 12 inches. Okay, and that covers the entire toilet area. Moving on to the lavatory area. This is a 30 by 48-inch clear floor space, and that is how much space they're going to take up when they're washing their hands, approximately. So this sink should be at least 18 inches away from the wall, and as you can see, it goes to the center line just like the toilet. Alright, and now moving on, now I did tuck it in. You want to center this clear floor space on the center of the sink, because that is, ideally how they're going to be. And I tucked it in about 8 inches. Now, moving on to the final part. This here is a clear floor turning space. So if they need to turn around, anything like that. Now, as you can see, it says 5'7", but if you know, it's usually 60 inches. Now I'm going to pull up a document showing you the changes on why it is now 67 inches. Now this document comes straight from the International Code Council, the ICC, so I'm not just pulling this out there. As you can see, I'm going to read a little bit, but you can Google this document online. This is a 304.3.1 circular turning space. It is a modification. So with new buildings, the size of a circular turning space has been increased from the previous 60-inch requirement up to 67 inches. The amount of knee and toe space beneath an obstruction that can be included in the turning space clearance has become more limited. So turning spaces shall comply with section 304.3.1 or 304.3.2. Now, this is only for new buildings and facilities. In new buildings and facilities, the turning space shall be a circular space with a 67-inch minimum diameter. The depth of the overlap shall not be more than 10 inches. The overlap shall be permitted only within the turning circle area. Now, for existing buildings and facilities, you can still stay within the 60-inch diameter mark, which is basically what this is saying. And here are just some visuals of how that's going to look. So as you can see, with the existing 60-inch diameter, the overlapping is maximum 25 inches. But with the overlap within the new 67-inch diameter, it's only 10 inches max. This is just an example. It's not a real project I have going on. I'm designing this bathroom with the 67-inch turning circle in mind. So I'm going to move it, and it is gigantic, everybody. It is not something to be taken lightly. I'm definitely you can tell I'm used to the 60-inch diameter, but this is definitely something you need to get used to in new builds. Now, if you are renovating an old building, I'm not sure if the 67-inch diameter applies to that. It's probably somewhere in the document. I have not read it in full depth yet, but you can also, clarify that within the document or talk to somebody that knows more information on that. But I know for sure that it's required in new buildings. I'm not sure about new renovations in old buildings. So this is a 60-inch turn circle, and I'm going to delete this dimension for a bit so you can see it a lot more clearly. So boom. That is officially the ADA compliant, wheelchair accessible public restroom you will need. And if you don't know what to do with spaces like these, you can always put a body mirror here. That's what I have put here. I didn't want to put it right in front of the toilet. I think watching yourself, go to the bathroom with the mirror directly in front of it might be kind of awkward for some people. So it is more ideal just to put it on the other wall. So, if you were to walk in, you have this mirror going straight ahead, and then you have this mirror, to get a full body view of your outfit, check yourself, whatever. So yes, this is a pretty quick video, but very explanatory and in-depth.
Thank you all for watching. These are measurements that you as a material designer and material design student need to have embedded in your mind. No absolute second guessing about it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And God bless.